Percussion, any instrument that's played by being shaken, scraped, or hit. Percussion is the largest, probably our largest group of instruments. Everybody has percussion. All the way back into the Bible in Psalm 150, it prays him with the timbrel, which is hand drum. Timbrel, tambourine, hand drum, and the dance. Well, anyway, huge category of instruments, probably our largest category, period. And it also has the widest variety of sounds. So we have everything from the balafone, which is the West African precursor to the xylophone, played with mallets, which is a tuned instrument. There are several instruments that are tuned or pitched instruments, such as the steel drum from Jamaica, the timpani with the big teacup-looking instruments in the back of the orchestra, all the bar chimes, and all the keyboard, mallet keyboard, like the vibraphone, marimba, balafone, xylophone, etc. You'll see that video. And there's lots of unpitched instruments. Most of our Latin percussion, the timbales, if you know who Sheila E. is, timbales, or tons of musicians. Shakere, the djembe, West African instrument, conga, South American, Puerto Rico, the tom-tom, which is a part of a drum set, but is also originally Chinese and Native American instrument. It's all over the place. Stuff is all over the world. The largest, most varied category of instruments. The most significant innovation in these instruments would be the drum set. Hint. The most significant innovation in these instruments came to be the drum set, or a trap set, is what they used to call it, because it had the trappings of all these other instruments. For instance, it had crotales and Chinese tom-toms and a bass drum and so forth. And they were all played together. What that did was instead of having several people having to play to make one sound, they had one person doing lots of things. And that changed how things could be played. It changed how other music could be played. The rhythmic aspect of music was extremely important. There's lots of musics that are very rhythmic and that are less pitch oriented. But the combination of the two has been significant. And the most significant innovation within that was the hi-hat, which is two cymbals on a stand that clap together like this. Probably should have sat over there. Which developed from an instrument called the lowboy, which is two planks, a plank right here and a plank right here with two cymbals. There you go, my hand. And they would clap together with a spring in between. You push it down with your foot. But that's the drum set. It's part of the percussion family. Also koto drums from Japan. There's so many things. Again, the largest, most varied family of instruments that we have.